Hi, Pisces. Let's take a look, Pisces, and see what's going on with you guys. I hope you're doing well. This will be for those who have Pisces placements, or some of you may cross-watch for Pisces, but Pisces, it's time for you to surrender to the magic of who you are. It says we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. I feel like, Pisces, you're in the time where you're manifesting your dreams. You're manifesting, you're exploring your gifts and your abilities. You're learning more about yourself. And I feel like you're elevating your faith. You know, it's like you're trusting your gut more, and you're elevating in your faith to be able to call forth those things that you desire. Where at some point you may have struggled with fear and worrying about how things were going to take place. It's like you've become this magical being, and things are starting to happen for you because you have elevated your faith, and you now trust more. You trust yourself more. You trust God more. You trust that all things work together for you, Pisces. So this magical, energy that you have, I feel, is now bringing forth all kinds of opportunities for you. And with the surrender comparison to other people, I feel like you're letting go of that. I feel like with you stepping into this magical manifestation energy that you're in, you're no longer comparing yourself. And some of you, this was not your issue anyways. But for some of you, you may have compared your circumstances to other people. Maybe you didn't have the faith at some point to really believe that certain things could happen for you. But now it's like you have your eyes focused on what you want and where you're going. And you're no longer focused on what other people have going on, and not even questioning like why something isn't working for you, because now you're starting to understand yourself more. You're starting to grow. You're starting to see how it works. You're starting to really activate those gifts and abilities within you to get the life that you want. Okay. And with surrender to trust, you're starting, like I said, you're starting to trust yourself more in your decisions. You're not being swayed by other people's opinions of you. You know who you are, and you're no longer worried about what other people think of you, or what they feel, or even their opinions about you or what you should do. I feel like you're marching to your own beat at this time, and it's working for you, Pisces. Okay. And they want you to continue to take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. That's what's up, Pisces. That is what's up. So let's see what's going on here for Pisces. We'll pull a few cards here. What's going on for Pisces placements? This magical Pisces that's out here. Green, money. I feel like your heart chakra is being activated. There's also something here with your money, or the color green. That could be someone's last name. Or there's something about green, money. I feel like it has something to do with money. It says, if you let this go, okay, hold on. If you let this go and heal, better comes. Yeah, you get the green light to go forward because you're letting something go and you're choosing to heal. Something here that you may have been holding on to. It could have been a belief system. It could have been a person. It could have been a situation that was not helping you to grow or to heal. Once you let it go, I feel like you get the green light. You're being more observant of your surrounding, or there is a need for you to be more observant of your surroundings, okay? Yeah, this keeping up with the Jones here. I feel like, Pisces, I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like there being people around you that are trying to keep up an appearance, keep up a lifestyle, keep up some type of an image here, Pisces. I feel like you have chosen to be your true, authentic self. And I feel like that's what sets you apart from other people. I feel like someone fell for you, because it says didn't mean to fall for you. Someone fell for you who was focused more on material things and image here, okay? And I feel like this is what you may be letting go. You may be releasing someone who was focused on keeping up with the Jones and appearance here. Yeah, someone is just not on your level. You may have done this within 3 months, or within the past 3 months, or within the next 3 months. You're going to see a change in your income, a change in your financial situation here. I feel like you're letting go of people who pretend to be down for you, but they're not. People who are not on your level. And you also have someone who has been in your energy competing against you, possibly like a so-called friend that could have been sleeping with or having their eyes on someone who you were dealing with, okay? You're about to meet an earth sign, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I see you. Something about the way you just get me. Though we may grow, I don't know why we don't grow apart. Coco Jones. I feel like for some of you, Pisces, you're going to meet an earth sign. And it could have something to do with this keeping up with the Jones. Or you may be aware of an earth sign being involved with this keeping up with the Jones. Someone here who's all about appearance, okay? But then you have somebody here who has feelings for you. Someone who didn't mean to fall for you, okay? Yeah, someone feels like you have a feel and a soul that they need in their life, Pisces, okay? But once again, there was something about someone who was worried about appearances, looks and stuff, okay? And I feel like within the past 3 months or within the next 3 months, something gets revealed to you. You release something. And yeah, you have someone here who's mad with the karmic. You could be mad with the karmic, Pisces, or this is someone else who's falling for you and they're mad with the karmic. What's up with this karmic and what does it have to do with Pisces? What's up with this karmic? What's that? Something could be significant about Georgia. What's up with this karmic here? Somebody mishandling money and sabotage. Okay, so Pisces, someone you know may be mad with the karmic right now because they mishandled some money. And once again, like I said, somebody here is trying to keep up appearances, but there could be some issues going on with somebody's money. So you may hear about this here. I feel like this is someone who has feelings for you, but they're in a karmic cycle where they may have mishandled money or they sabotaged the connection with you because of finances here. And then in turn, the person who I was going to say confided in, the person who they are connected to may have mishandled the money. So it's almost like someone didn't want to pour into you, Pisces, but whoever they're connected to has money issues. Ain't that something? So I feel like you're moving on from that situation. Okay, you're ignoring someone at this time too, Pisces. Or you will be, like I said, within the next 3 months, you're going to be moving on. You're going to be ignoring someone. I feel like you're going to be sleeping better. If you have been having issues with going to sleep, that your sleeping pattern is going to change, Pisces. It's going to get better for you because you're going to start, you know, being at peace with the decision that you made. Something's going on with someone's money here, okay? Impersonated. Yeah, someone could be worried that they've gotten scammed or that some lie or something with a karmic is played out. So somebody may want to tell you what's going on, or maybe someone's embarrassed to tell you that they're ashamed, because I see someone covering their face. I feel like somebody wants to move on from a karmic here so that they can have a peace of mind, but they could not tell who was the real versus the fake here. I feel like this is someone who forced you to have to cut them off here. And they're looking at their wallet and they're mad with this karmic because somebody mishandled some money. Or you could be mad with a karmic who mishandled some money. You could have trusted someone. You could be thinking about taking someone to court or pursuing legal action to get some money back or something like that. Somebody is crying and they're sad and they're hurt. Not only because of this money situation, but it seems like you're not bothered by the fact that you're ignoring them, you're cutting them off. Or like I said, this will take place inside of the next 3 months. Somebody wants you back. They're going to want you back, and they are watching you under a fake account. Whoever this was, they were a wolf in sheep's clothing, or they're just pretending to be something that they're not. Someone could have contracted some type of STI or STD here as well, whether you know about it or not. Someone could be threatening someone not to tell, or afraid that someone is going to tell someone, or that this will get back to you. Somebody told some lies out here too, Pisces. What's this lies about? Caught a case. It came right back out with wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone lied, Pisces. Somebody told a lie about whether they had something, or whether, like, as if extra triggered. This could involve a fire sign, or this is someone here who... Someone is now extra triggered with this person, or someone could be burning here. Someone told a lie about their their medical status. Something going on with that. Somebody's lying. Somebody who try to pretend as though they're innocent and pretend as though they're not, they would never do anything disgusting or something like that, but they do here. Yeah, too busy winning. Somebody here trying to make it seem as though they don't be out here in these streets. They're too busy working. They're too busy winning. Just be careful, Pisces, about who you deal with. Somebody here is not right, or this is a past person, and this could be why you're letting someone go. Yeah, somebody's been creeping. Somebody could be going to jail, or somebody's always in and out of jail, or there's some proof about something that happened to someone while they're locked up. Somebody's watching you, though, and curious about you. You got some good chemistry here with someone here. I feel like you're on top right now, though, Pisces. I feel like that past energy, you're moving that out of your life because you figured out some things. You know how to manifest now. You know how to get what you need. I feel like you rely solely on the Most High God to get you through. For those of you who are single, for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like you have some good chemistry here with someone, or something's coming in. Somebody's letting go of some bad habits, or someone needs to cut down on something that they're doing excessively. Bad habits is coming in the reverse. So Pisces, if you're drinking too much, smoking too much, or involved in something that you know is a bit too excessive, it's time to cut that off. I also feel like uninterested. I feel like there's someone here who you are not interested in anymore. I feel like you're losing interest in someone. You're noticing some type of habits or something that someone have, some pattern that turns you off about someone. If you're in a new connection, I feel like it's going good. This person is still learning more about you. Okay, I feel like even for some of you, you want to be careful about even a new love or new partnership or new connection, because someone here has an obsessive lover, or something here is, somebody is connected to a karmic. A lying karmic. I said somebody's lying out here. Somebody's lying about their health or something that's going on with them. Someone here is also coming off very possessive too. I feel like for some of you, someone's not interested in this karmic anymore. And this karmic is not going to take it too lightly. Someone's going to make up some shit, lie, say all kind of shit about this person. Yep, here it is. Threatening to put them out there. Threatening to expose them on social media. Something's going on. Bad karma here. So, and whoever this is, somebody's going to get bad karma for this. Or somebody's going through bad karma for trying to force something on someone, or force... Somebody try to force their will on someone's life. Like to make someone do something that they want them to do, but it went against what someone was supposed to do. Yeah, and somebody's watching someone closely. Somebody's watching someone closely. They do this every day. Same shit, different day. Somebody's watching someone. It's like someone's routine. So maybe you need to switch up your routine a little bit. Become a little bit more creative in how you move to confuse someone. What's the messages of love here for Pisces? Go slow. Go slow with this new love, because there's a karmic attached to them. Time apart. So you may spend time apart from someone for a while to just to clear your head, or you know, it may help you to see what's best for you. I feel like you're setting clear boundaries, or firm boundaries are needed with someone. Okay, you may be spending time apart from someone right now, but I feel like if this person comes back into your life, you're going to set clear boundaries with them. New love. Yeah, it's a new love here. Like I said, you have a new love. You either are with this person now, or you're going to be meeting this new love. You and this person are going to spend a lot of time together. I feel like it's a healing connection here. I do feel like there are healthy boundaries being established between you and someone. But I also feel like someone who you're in separation with, you're going to set boundaries to keep that person out of your life here. Keep them separate from what you have going on. What's going on with Pisces finances at this moment? King of Cups. That's your energy here. Okay, I feel like you're doing something that you love. Something that is emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like your finances Even though right now it seems like you're a little uneasy with the way something is, you could feel like you're trapped in some type of, in bills, you're trapped with all types of obligations. But I feel like something is balancing out for you. So give it some time. What's the time frame here for Pisces? I feel like just be patient, okay? And things are going to work out for you really soon. This is Aquarius energy. That's February. So, well, I feel like Pisces needs something sooner than that. But with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there's something here regarding your finances that you have to be honest about, you know, when it comes to trying to balance it out. You need to be realistic or take a realistic approach to your spending, to what you're putting your money into. Empress energy, yeah. This is gonna lead to this Empress status with your finances here, with you making wise decisions when it comes to how you're spending. A need for you to pull back and not overdo something here with the Strength card. Yeah, you may have to pull back for a little bit until you get to where you need to be. Yeah. I don't know. These cards just flew out here. Yeah, I see this Page of Swords. You could be asking someone about some business opportunities here. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and then the Queen of Wands here. I feel like you want to take action towards something, but you want to get more information about it. And it could have something to do with a business or some type of investment, or somebody who already has an established business or something. You may be seeking them. Yeah, there's the Ten of Pentacles right there. You may be seeking this, and then it's the King of Swords. So something may require legal advice or something here for you to be able to know exactly how to do it. So I feel like, Pisces, your finances is on the come up. Eight of Swords, though, you're still feeling a little trapped in a situation, but there's a new beginning and new opportunities that are coming in for you for finances, okay? So Pisces, this is what I have for you guys. I hope this message has brought you some clarity here. If it resonates, please leave it in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next one.